Hello, my beloveds. I'm back doing a nighttime video. I know it's really weird, but you know, I love being out in nature and giving you guys that aesthetic thing. But you know, I'm on fire, and I just want to just make another spur of the moment video, which I'm really grateful for all you guys and your comments and your messages and all that. It's really helped, like with my last one that was spur of the moment. It seemed like you guys liked that one, and it's getting to be kind of hard to respond, like with all the Facebook and the YouTube, and then I'm getting just tons of messages, like direct messages and stuff, and because I've been slamming the Facebook lately, and so if I don't respond, please don't take it personal, but it's taken me like a couple hours. Well, not hours, but you know, I try to be on the Facebook and all that as little as possible, but it's taken me a lot of time sometimes, so please don't be offended. But I wanted to say thank you to all you guys who've been around, supported me, and been taking care of yourself, and the ones that come to mind, there's a lot more. Be kind, be kind, be free. Shamanism. Nolan, good catching up with you last night. Who else? Donna, Tord, Amber, Amanda. Who else? Cyril, Garrity, my boy Garrity. He's always commenting. All these, you guys are the regulars. These are just some of the regulars. There's some others. And Loki, I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're still out there. Please send me a message and let me know you're all right. But anyways, I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for the comments, and it's really, really helpful, and I really appreciate it. And thanks for that. Subscribe. I'm about to just keep shining my light on the social media, maybe even have an Instagram, and definitely going to be just helping people around town here, because I'm really stepping into my my element, and I just wanted to share another just kind of spur of the moment video, another just inspirational video. I hope this inspires you, motivates you, helps you want to take the next step and transform your life in whatever way that is for you. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Life is amazing. I'll just start out like, oh my gosh. It's like, I'm like, how did I end up here in Bali? I have this like massive, humongous community. I'm surrounded by brothers and sisters of just the highest caliber. People are all working on themselves, healing, just high level, advanced spiritual beings, and I'm just like, I wake up to this, and I'm like, whoa, how did I get here? And I'm like, so I have so much gratitude, and yeah, I don't know, I've been learning a lot. I've been really, like, I just got back from the sauna. There's like, man, just amazing raw food restaurants here. I'm blessed. And I'm able to get salads and stuff where, you know, I'm still a little sensitive to the nuts and the seeds and the oil and all that. So I'm able to keep it pretty clean. I'm still on the 100% raw thing. I don't see it stopping. I've had a few times where I'm like, oh, I can have some cooked food. But that's just in those moments like, man, you guys know the energy is so thick. It's so wild right now. And it's insane. It's insane. Like, just so, everyone I talk to, it's just like, oh, we have plans, and then no. It's like, no, I need to just sit home and cuddle with myself. Like, everyone's going through this stuff. It's so amazing. The human, collective human race is going through it. It's starting to wake the F up. And The old paradigm, that's the old paradigm. Old, out with the old and in with the new. The new is in already, guys. Just to let you know, the new is in, and it's not going anywhere. So, but it's not an easy time. I'm just reminding you guys, it's not an easy time, because even people who, like, I hold very highly and respect a lot, nothing against them, but certain people are just getting worked. Everyone's getting worked. And I feel like the people who are really doing the work are more sensitive, and they can feel more and see more, and it's so I've been seeing this a lot, and you're not alone. And right now, if you're feeling weird for no reason, it's not for no reason. Like, a lot of times, that happens with detox, and that's the detox. But there's so many more subtle levels of energy and the universe and how things are working that there's a lot more going on. So there's a lot more going on, and I don't know. I'm just still have this heart that's just full of love, and I just want people to realize their true nature, which is we're divine beings of light. Do we realize that or not? Do we realize our infinite power and connection in what we are, and it's society's not really there to let us know that. Actually, everything, people are figuring that out, right? Right now, a lot of people are waking up and they're seeing, everything from the school, the medical people, the Monsanto, our food, the chemical companies, the politicians, they're in bed with them, and they're in bed with them, and then they quit this, and they get in bed with them, and so people are seeing that everything is kind of constructed. Unfortunately, in our civilizations, that's what Hilton Hotima was talking about in man's higher consciousness. It's like we're supposed to be suppressed. It's not an accident that these forces don't want us to really know our own light. I'm still sweating from the sauna, so sorry. They don't want us to know our own light, and boy, when we keep shining that light and we shine brighter and brighter, the tests are just going to keep coming. I know they're just coming over and over and over and over and over for me. And all I can say is that, the realization I've had a lot lately, especially I'll just go into today. It's the last 4 days I was at the beach. For 4 days, I come back. I've been here for 4 days, and right when I got back, I saw how powerful the energy is here in Ubud. This energy is insane. But it's also, a lot of people are just everyone is just exhausted, and it's I hope it's not, the stuff that's up there. I'm not even going to say the word, but I know that it's not, I know that it's not. It's really energetic, guys, and I'm just really trying to drill that in you guys right now, because there's a lot more going on. And anyways, I've been tested over and over and over, and I was saying, as soon as I got back, I just been on my ass, just laying by myself all the time, in bed or outside in the sun, and I'm but that's what everyone else I know is doing too. So it's wild. And but I keep getting tested, and I don't know. It's just kind of going through the fears. They just keep going more and more as you just get into this, tap into this thing, whatever this is, this vessel, this temple. We tap into the temple and we start cleaning it out, and mind, body, soul, it's all coming out, and the fear is relentless, right? And it's deep. It runs deep. There's deep pockets of fear, and there's just right? So you guys know that. We've talked about that. But, the fear, like, I just keep having the fear. And then, like, once I step even more into my power and I'm more authentic and vulnerable and, just real and genuinely myself, everything, and especially when I'm following my purpose and living my truth, everything just, the fear is obsolete at that point, because like I was riding back from the sauna after having a great time. Finally, I'm like, oh, whoa, and I just I had all this dead skin. I know that was part of why I was, because I haven't been dry brushing much, why I was kind of fatigued. And then I'm just I'm back driving on the road, and it's just, and you guys know it. But then I had this this epiphany, which I keep having. It's like, you are the living truth. You are the living truth. And I just start laughing and giggling and with ecstasy, because we all are the living truth. Do we want to realize that or not? And I'm not saying that I'm for people who are super religious, don't be offended. It's just we all are. A lot of these readings in certain texts are always misinterpreted, and they're always skewed for certain reasons. So, but when you know you're the truth, and when you know you're working for truth, and that's when it's just all hits home, and you just know wow. And then you're like, wow, I was in the now. I just left my phone off. Everything worked out. And I'm I'm just just shining the light every person I meet. And that is what it's all about, So just being able to dismantle the programming in the loops of the mind and the ego, dismantle all of this stuff, dismantle your television set. If you haven't yet, just throw it out your window, please. Stop listening to these people who do not have your interest at heart. I'm not going to keep defending this. I've never defended this broken-ass system, And I'm not going to start now, The system is broken beyond measure, and we all see it. I see it everywhere. I know I'm in a place with a lot of really awake people, that's for sure. A lot of the Balinese and a lot of the Westerners here. Very low, very high-level people. So I know that I am in a little bit of a bubble in some ways, but still, it's also the people I talk to online, like you guys. People are waking up quick, so you can't stop it. It's it's momentum. Like I said the other day, dominoes. It's just, and it's a process though. It's a paradigm shift. So remember that it's a shift to a higher level of consciousness. It means it takes time, but it's already begun. And I have to tell you guys that. I know it. I've been getting a lot of deep understandings and information so I'm not going to get into all that, because I would probably lose even more subscribers. It's so funny. I lose for every 12 subscribers, I lose 9, It's hilarious. So really, guys, if you like my videos, subscribe, because it really does make a difference for me. And then, of course, the comments, because I get to see, okay, this is, hey, cool, what I'm doing is good. But I understand, a lot of times you don't want to comment on every video, I get it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't even know where I am or what I'm doing. I just know that I'm in this body, but I have other bodies connected with this body that are within it, and without it, right? It's like, it's such a, life is beautiful. Life is so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. Nature is beautiful, and that's what I keep just trying to hammer into you guys, because that is the biggest healer in every way. It's nature, but they're trying to, no, nature's closed. Oh, you can't go to church, you can't practice your religion, you can't go to the temple. You gotta be freaking kidding me. So I'm not going to get into all that today, because you guys already know. You guys already know. By now, more people, it's just rapid fire. Bam, 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 bam. And I've been working on this a long time. And I know. I know. So nature is what we have, and we got to embrace her with, oh, thank you so much for always being there with what we need on every level. But no, you have to be 6 feet apart, and oh my gosh, it is just, it's totally sad, but it's more beautiful in a strange way. I know that sounds weird maybe to some people, but this is actually a beautiful time, because yeah, there's still a lot of residue with the negative forces, and it'll be here for a while, I'm sure, but like I said earlier, we know what's happening. We know it has happened, and it's a process. So trust the process, guys. Trust it. Trust nature. Trust the process. Trust your instincts. Trust living foods. Trust the power of fasting and herbs. Oh, by the way, guys, fasting. Oh, I wonder why no one talks about it. Maybe it doesn't make money for anybody or any corporation or anything. Fasting, you start doing some real heavy work, and you're going to heal. You're going to heal, and that's really what this channel is all about. It's healing. And so I want to help you guys learn how to heal. That's why I'm doing this. So, and I know you guys can see my journey has been nothing but healing. And now I'm starting, some of these days I'm like, man, I'm on point. I'm really working on myself, and I know it's showing, so please, if you guys see that, let me know. But I already know that, that's the thing. We have this intuition that at least me, I never listened to it, right? Not never, but a lot of times I wouldn't listen to it, and listening to the heart, the intuition, and following it, guys, it's important. So this is about healing. This is about getting you guys empowered. And yeah, it's rough though. It's rough, the whole healing journey. It's not easy, guys. Even if you're doing everything right. Like, for example, my best friend Dex. I don't know his Instagram because I don't have Instagram. I want to plug him, but he was asking me about a case he's got. And it's just, things can happen that are with detoxification, things can happen where, dang, I'm still sweating like crazy from the, but, yeah, things can happen like crazy. Anyways, his client is, just did 20 days on juice. She also did like a 40 days on juice or something, but she's in just so much pain, right? She's now filtering really good out of her kidneys, and 3 days on, she broke the fast. I don't know why, but probably because it was too intense. That's what it sounded like. And yeah, and she 3 days on solid fruits and salads, and still in tons of pain, right? But you can have some severe detoxification symptoms. That's while you are really congested and blocked, and that is while you're really opening up, because she's filtering like crazy. Like, my friend sent me some pictures of her filtration because she sent them to him, right? So funny. And of the piss. And the piss was, I was like, man, that is some good ass piss. Sorry if my swears or whatever, but she's filtering like crazy. And it just shows that, like, man, it's not going to always be pretty coming out. That burning and acids coming out of you, think about it. Burning, just filth that's been stuck in you since childhood, right? A lot of this stuff, because we're born sick most of the time, and then we get pricked against it. We have no say in this. How are we going to get pricked with something? Oh my gosh, it is ridiculous. So we have this stuff in us since however long, and we get it's coming out. You know, it's just this, especially all the dairy stuff, the dairy and all the grains. Oh my gosh, meat too, especially the dairy coming out of you. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fun. So hang in there, guys. I'm just trying to say, hang in there. And sometimes the symptoms can be extreme, and that's what my friend's client is going through right now. And I just said, yeah, like I would just keep going on the. I wasn't aware that she was still on the juice, or no, she got off the juice 3 days ago, and he didn't know that, but that's what he told back to me, and I was like, yeah, I would have just went to green juices, tried that out for, you know, a meal or a couple quarts a day, and then, you know, if you're on a juice fast, just wean yourself off, because you don't want to cut off the filtration, you don't want to cut off the elimination. But if it's too hard to bear, that's when you really, I just gotta say, when it's really hard to bear, you gotta just stick with it, and don't have anything that's harmful. Don't have anything acidic. Don't eat. I mean, there's a point when sometimes you have to, because the mental stuff, but there's sometimes when you just have to just be strong. You can have it later, because you don't want to mess with the filtration. You don't want to mess with your elimination out of your bowels, your skin, anywhere, out of your throat. You don't want to mess with that. So if you have anything acidic, when you're really starting to push stuff out, just try to, and if it's too painful, well, just go to the green juices. If that's too much, go to some banana smoothies. Just eat bananas, because those aren't as powerful of a detoxifier. Have some steamed veggies and stuff, and it's just slowly go, because you don't want to just stop a fast. You don't want to just stop your elimination, which you've been trying to do the whole time, years sometimes, right? You don't want to stop that elimination too early, right? But there's a point. That's the delicacy. Or not the delicacy, but that's where it's delicate. Detoxification can be very delicate. That's the art of detoxification. We want it to be. You want to be able to get your finger on it, right? You want it to be able to be like, okay, well, I'm filtering a lot, and if it's too painful, if it's just unbearable, you want to just keep working it, right? So that you can kind of have your finger on the light switch, right? One of those light switches where it's like manual. You want to be able to like turn the light up a little bit or down. Like you want to be able to, okay, well, I'm filtering a ton, and that's good, but if I cut back a little bit, just experiment one meal of steamed, if that's what you have to do. Just make sure you're still eliminating, and just maybe it won't be as sometimes it won't be as painful, right? But sometimes we got to go through the pain. I mean, oh my gosh, over and over and over the pain. We don't, because that's the other thing, is we don't want to keep. If we don't go through the pain, we will have a lot of the same acids and buildup and blockages and all this nasty crap recirculating within us, and we don't want that, right? So I know this will help someone. I know. And what else? A couple more things. So yeah, you guys who are, you guys who are having difficulties with the health and the mind and the spiritual and all that, it's hard. It's hard. So lots of love for you guys. Stay the course, stay the course, and just try to be happy through it. I know that sounds weird, but we know we know that we're doing the right thing. We know that we're doing the right thing, and we will get our results, and things will be balanced, right? And sometimes we have to unlearn things, though, right? We've learned a lot of things in our lives. It's not always the best, and sometimes we really need to unlearn things. And it's really important to get, especially right now, get our intentions solid. Get them solid, and be able to kind of get a hold of our lives better, more balance, more peace, more rest, more of all the positive things, and yeah, it's a great time for intentions. We're gonna have a circle. We've been trying to have it. We just had a men's and women's circle, which was amazing. I was not feeling good that day. The energy was thick, but it was amazing. But we're trying to do this other circle, me and 3 of my best friends here, just about our intentions. And it's a time to get our intentions focused, and to really just, I don't want to cause harm to any other being. I don't want to do that. But I do want to consciously create this new world, and with my thoughts, my actions, my words, my breath, my abilities, my skills, every moment, I want to do that. That's what I want to do, and that's what the day is, right? That is what's going on right now. That's what everyone is doing, I think. People who are waking up are doing that. They're like, oh, whoa, okay, well, so money isn't that important. Oh, you can't eat money? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, but you can get seeds and plant them in the ground if you can still get them, which is evil beyond words, right? But we're not going to get into that. You can get seeds. We can still empower ourselves. That's when I was about to go into this crazy tangent. We can still empower ourselves. We still have free will. We still have freedom. Freedom is right here in the mind, guys. And which my next video is going to be about freedom. So I don't want to go too into the freedom thing. But really, if you're not free up here, and I'm not perfect, guys. I'm not saying I am all the time, but we have to aim for that, right? If you're not free up here, someone else is controlling you, or you're being controlled by your mind, right? Because that's what it always is. But there's, of course, also we know these outside forces, these evil forces, can control you too, and that's what they're trying to do right now. It ain't working. It ain't gonna work. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. It's been enough already that I've dealt with this evil, that I've experienced it with this evil. It runs in so many levels. I don't want to say dealt with this evil, but I've suffered because of this evil. Seeing my grandparents, for instance, both grandpa and grandma on different sides of the family die of cancer. Seeing my grandpa die of cancer after he got that chemo, I'll never forget that. And that's what we're up against. And I'm not going to let this. That's the type of force that we have in this world. We have negative and the positive forces, and we have a force that tricks everyone, saying that you can poison your cells and pay tons of money to do it, and that's how you heal things. Or that's how you things. I don't use their word. But that's not how you actually heal things, and you guys know that. And that's the world that we live in. It's a sick freaking world, and I'm sorry, I'm starting to get just riled up. I'm starting to get riled up because just thinking about how my grandpa looked, and then once he took that chemo, zapped the life out of him. So it is utterly, man, I don't even know the right word. It's utterly evil. Totally should be arrested for that. And that's what's running this world, is that sort of thing. But not anymore. So I want you guys to just be strong in your truth. When you get out there and you're going about your day, just plow through what you need to plow through, and then you get to the other side, and it's ecstasy. You're living your truth. You're speaking it. You are being the living truth. And you're taking your health in your hands. This is the time to take our health in our hands. Really, guys. Start making changes. Start having better choices and making better decisions, and start cleaning up your life. Because right now, it's the time to do it. Right? The lights are on. The lights are being turned on here on this planet, and it's being cleaned up. So it's time to take that into our hands and implement these things. It's time to, I know I'm not being super clear right now, but it's time to focus. It's time to focus. Focus. What can you do? Okay, here's one. This is a homework assignment for you guys. The first homework assignment I've had for you guys. 3 things. What are 3 things that you can do to change your life? What are 3 things you can do that is work, right? This is about work. This channel is not just like, oh, you take this pill and you're... No, that's not how it works. We have to do the work. So 3 things. Go write down, because 3 is... You could do 5 too if you want, but try not to do too many, because it's best, in my opinion, if you just focus on a smaller amount and just chip away at each. What are 3 things you can work on this week? And I don't even have to tell you, I'm not even going to put anything into your head. We all know what we want to do, what we need to do, and what we're not doing. So what are 3 things you can do to change your life, empower yourself, better yourself, heal yourself, love yourself more? What are 3 things where you are... What are 3 things you're needing to do? And I want to hear. What are those things, maybe? Or just tell me, like, man, yeah, I really made those changes and whatever. So that's your homework assignment. And I love you guys. I'm going to keep it at that. I think this one might turn out okay. And like I said, this one is kind of another spur of the moment one. So if you like these types of videos, yeah, like I said it a lot this time. Just leave me a comment, leave me a like. Yeah, I don't know. But I really love you guys, and I really cherish this connection we have, and I cherish this beautiful life we share, this strange world we live in, and you guys, empower yourselves, empower others. This is the time to do it. This is the time, because it feels so freaking good too, right? We do it just because that's the right thing to do, but also, just let you guys know, it makes you feel really freaking good too. So I just wish you guys peace, health, lots of abundance, lots of just bliss, health. I wish you the ripest fruits you can find, the best, cleanest air you can find. Oh, the most healing environments that you guys can find. I'm wishing that for you and just make it happen, whatever it is that you need to do. Over and out, guys. Raw, vibrant rejuvenation. Love you guys. Be good.